Even with the sack Big Macs, we're throwing down with the rockables that's on time. In your mind, you see, you gotta book it to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until it knocks you down. And when you're funked enough, be sure you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air. Shake your booty and scream, oh yeah. Cause we are the jam on crew. And jamming on it is how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you book it down. So come on, people, check out the sound. Check out the sound, 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 check out the sound.
Hello, I'm DJ Fett Burger. I'm one of the guests in today's Banana Box. I was lucky to get invited to play some records I love, and I have, or the two of us. And the other one is.
Yeah, I'm Telephones. Also, thank you for having me. Peter's guest today. We played a lot of music together over many years now. So I guess we will play some favorite records and some tracks that we have listened to a lot over the years together and played in parties, and also maybe some that we haven't heard or played for each other.
A nice blend of favorites, good music, and also, I guess, maybe music that has influenced our musical journey, I guess, because we have some similar starting points. Also, both of us are from the Norwegian underground scene, so there's have some nice reference points here. Yeah, and the first track I played now was Jam on It, Nucleus, a classic electro track from early 80s on this awesome compilation called Electro Volume 1. And this was I used to have it on CD back when I was teenager. Like, everything started with early hip hop and electro for me, and this was one of the main compilations back then, so that's why I brought it today. So yeah.
I think the first record I will play is also a little bit kind of has a similar, not similar really, but it has a similar background, because like you said, we both came from hip hop background and Norwegian underground. And when I came to Berlin in 2010, you'd already been here a few years, and
Yeah,
I used to play a lot of first hip hop and then disco and then house, and then I got bored of that and was into Italo, and then I went to Soju Bar in Berlin, where we both played a few times around 2011, 12, something like this.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
And this was kind of the first time when I realized that there was something called Balearic music, whatever they would play in Ibiza in the 80s, where you could play anything. Could be African music, could be hip hop, could be acid house, could be techno, but you focused on the vibe instead. And the track that kind of opened, or at least I was obsessed with at that time, was when Beautiful Swimmers played, and they played this one, which is Mandy.
Oh, nice.
I just can't wait.
Classic.
The cool and breezy jazz version is the one, and yeah, this one have been played on many occasions when we put the DJ together, I think.
A good one. A good one.
Yep, I can't. It takes a long time before the vocal starts, but it's a very good guitar solo.
It's a
And
beautiful.
kind of important track for me around the time when we met in the
Yeah.
2010, 11, something like this.
I
Even
think,
though we met in Norway before, briefly.
Yeah, almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Next year, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Balearic was a big thing when we met. Like, I think between Balearic kind of started to pop up again, like around 2007, 2010 and stuff.
Mm.
DJ Harvey came back to Europe, and then this whole kind of wave of this so-called music from Ibiza, that vibe started to come back. So I also brought a Balearic compilation. It's actually called Rare Balearic Volume 1. And the track Henning just played is also on this compilation. And but there's a lot of other beautiful songs as well. I'm gonna play another one. It's called Lupo, Hell of Heaven. It's this extremely fun track. We have some.
I'm happy you brought it because I couldn't find it yesterday. So
it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's kind of, this is Balearic style going a little bit more house direction maybe.
Yeah.
Also from I guess end of 80s somehow. I guess.
Either that or early 90s. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe early
I can't
90s. It's
remember.
actually released on Westbam.
Yeah. Low Spirit.
Low Spirit. Westbam as artist. Low Spirit. See, good to have a second brain. It's kind of early morning now, so the DJ brain is starting. Let's see what we can do. It's 33. summer party music in this horrible cold weather.
Yes.
Giving a little bit vibe of a good party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also a nice early days of Berlin track for us both. And I brought another one, which is kind of not a dance or a club track, but it's from this album, Warp. New music. This is the title of the whole album, and the whole album is one of my favorite pop albums, I guess. And funny also, it's produced by Tony Mansfield. He was like the main guy, and he's also the same guy that produced Aha, Take On Me. The third version when it finally became a hit. But this track that I want to play, which is the title track, Warp, it was also really big around 2013, maybe 14, because this Icelandic guy Elo, he made an edit.
Yeah, I remember.
And around this time you would hear that one and Andres New For You everywhere in Berlin. And this is the original, which is also a great
I have the edit.
Yeah,
I to be honest, I am a really big fan of the last part of the edit, because then it comes into some kind of a more deeper kind of house pad territory, which is not part of the original track actually, but that's also changes the vibe, but just in the very end. Really cool.
I was happy when I heard it because I love the original also, so I thought I would play the original. So new music, Warp.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Funny, almost like a cartoon music track sometimes.
Yeah.
The voices come in really funny.
Yeah. The ending is also ridiculous because that started to happen with the voice. In the end, it also happens with the entire track.
Yeah.
So if you play this out and let it go all the way out, people think there's something wrong with the turntable because it's actually like so yeah.
Classic.
So edit is nice to have also.
The edit is nice. Edit is very different. It's quite much longer. It's kind of a main part. Okay, next one is Snoop Dogg. This is Essential Seduction. I'm gonna play the instrumental. Like all the versions are super good. But since we were talking a little bit about Balearic now, this is also kind of a, it fits very well into this Balearic territory because you can listen for yourself, and many will probably agree, hopefully. This is a tune, so crazy.
Fantastic.
Like, the song with the vocal the whole song is so sexy, it's so hot, and but it's so nice to play just the instrumental because then you can actually hear how good and amazing this production is. Because with the vocal, you kind of always listen more to what Snoop is saying and stuff, but just the instrumental also is the pads, the beats, the kind of classic electro beats, 808 style here. And then you have these beautiful pads. It's such an amazing track.
And the little flute.
Yeah, the flute as well.
It has every ingredient of like a perfect Balearic track.
Yeah.
And also like actually like I just said when you were playing it, when you heard the original with the vocals and everything, not really aware of how cool the electro beats that's on top of it is.
Yeah.
And I remember one time, I don't know if it was you or someone else, but it's also like, like 2014, 15, 16 maybe. Did a lot of parties in Same Heads, and we played there many times. And one of my guests was going to play it, but played the wrong version. So played the one with the vocals and everything. And it's also a good track, but it was just completely out of place because it came in the middle of like the morning when it was kind of chill, and it was just like everyone was like, this one was like.
I'm sure it was me.
I didn't want to. I left it for you to take it. I didn't. Yeah.
That's goofy on the turntables.
Yeah. I have a track that's much more up tempo, but it's also slightly electro, maybe more techno-ish, but it has similar, for me, Balearic feel of some padsy, floaty stuff. And this track, I heard it first on a mix from you.
Oh yeah.
In 2009 or 10, I think 9 maybe, something like this, because I didn't move to Berlin yet, and I was living in a different.
So the Norwegian mixes.
Yeah, you were doing these mixes, and the music library in Bergen. Whenever I went home on holiday, I would go there because it's really, really good. Shout outs to the music library in Bergen. They had a great selection of music, and they also took in CDR mixtapes that you and your brother did. And I borrowed them from the library and listened to it in the car, and then I heard this track. And this is kind of even before I moved to Berlin, and I actually really got to know you. So this one I snuck from old mix of you, and
Nice.
it's to this day one of my favorite tracks of all time. It's a U.
Yeah, from Birthed.
Yeah,
Swedish
Swedish label.
Yeah, we had this Stefan and me. We used to buy and we also got a lot of records from them because we got to know those guys a bit back in the Scandinavian underground house music connection, and they have released some extremely many things, very experimental, but also some really cool stuff like this.
Yeah, this one of my all-time favorites. This is fantastic. It's called Smooth Lover. Is it Smooth Lover? Smooth Operator? No, it's Smooth Lover.
Operator.
Smooth Lover. Okay. Yes, that was Smooth Lover. Hairs rising on my body every time I
Such
hear
a
it.
good track.
Fantastic, yeah.
It is, yeah. It's good stuff from Sweden.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next record. We are into the classic Detroit techno territory here, like Underground Resistance, Millennium to Millennium, Timeline. This is a classic, but I thought it would be good to, with this nice birthed record, we can have another, going to America. Why not? Hey, this Underground Resistance, Millennium to Millennium, Timeline, classic Detroit style. Yeah, I think it was somehow a good fit with Henning's previous track because this is also, the nice pad piano. This is, of course, Detroit techno house, Detroit house, I guess. But it's still like, we have the elements of Balearic is still following us somehow. Like,
Pads and pianos.
pads and pianos. We like that.
Yeah, I like that a
It's
lot.
always a good vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took another just also a techno or kind of Detroity, but it's not from Detroit. It's from the Canadian equivalent of Detroit, Toronto, which is on the label called Steel City. This is Chop Suey Peep Show, which is a nice record by was this Dave Foster? I think is his name. Is it Dave Foster? Can't remember. But this is because he lived above a Chinese restaurant and he had a Chinese. He didn't have a Chinese studio. He had a studio on top of a Chinese restaurant. Yeah, this one. My friend Gary from Invisible City. He found like a warehouse dead stock from Steel City Records, which is very good. And I was lucky to go and dig it up with him. And this is the track called either it's Fong or Horus. I think it's Fong. More techno than maybe not so Balearic also, but has like a very cool wonky funkiness about it. This was from the Chop Suey Peep Show EP by Dave Foster, I think. And yeah, Dave Foster. I said something wrong in the beginning, though. I got it meanwhile I was in Toronto, but it's Toronto is not the Detroit of Canada. It's Hamilton.
Hamilton.
This is where this was made.
Above a Chinese restaurant in Hamilton, in Canada.
Yes.
Detroit of Canada.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, then we're gonna go to the real Detroit of USA. Detroit. This is a record by Carl Craig. Fragile. I guess Fragile is the label, or is the artist? I'm not.
Fragile is a label,
yeah,
at least.
But it's Transmat. Okay, so it's Derek May's label. Derek May. Maybe it's BFC. Maybe that's the artist here. But it's Carl Craig anyway. Made in Detroit. This record I bought when I was first time in London in my life. That was in 2003, and I went there alone to check out the city. It had to be done, and then I found all these amazing record stores. So I just kind of went around, and this was one of the records I got back then. And this was stuff, you know, in Norway. It was really, really hard to get this kind of records in Norway in the late 90s, early 2000s, because if the records came, they got sold out instantly. But in London, they were pretty easy to find. So this is one a little bit more darker stuff, but this is such a amazing record. Yes, like I guess end of 90s Carl Craig production or something. 98, yeah. This always reminds me, because me and Fett Stefan, we made a graffiti movie back in 2003 or something, and then this was one of the main tracks we had on this movie. And graffiti used to be like very hip hop oriented, but then when you put on some techno tracks and stuff, it was like, whoa, that's but it definitely had the right kind of vibe.
But it's
So-
fun. It's funny, like you said. I think maybe like at least 50-60%, maybe even more of like my friends who are also DJs, producers, or running label, like
Yeah.
more than that comes from either like hip hop, graffiti, or skateboarding, or
Yeah.
something like this.
It's like a underground culture. I guess when back in the 90s, all those niche cultures were considered as being, you were a little bit outside of the mainstream, so you were kind of cool. So, and then kind of things start to merge together if you were doing graffiti, skateboarding, or if you were into kind of some punk or whatever you did, it's always everything kind of merged together, had like same language of distributing parties with flyers, posters. You had like a similar aesthetic. The music was different, but the mindset was pretty much pretty similar somehow.
Yeah, like kind of ideologically similar, but just a different aesthetic.
Yeah, nobody liked Backstreet Boys or Britney Spears.
Okay, I have another just to follow up. This is also Edit by Carl Craig, which is from also one of my favorite Italian Italo disco types, Gino Socchio. Socchio or Socchio?
Socchio.
There's a Woman, and this came out on Moxie. We did some really nice edits, all kinds of different stuff. This is called Specimen 1. Came, I'm not sure, early 2000. either like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, something like this.
Yeah.
But also I brought this because it's fits a little bit with some of the things that you make sometimes, which is completely out of grid and impossible to mix. And this one is also you can do it, but it's a kind of a nightmare to mix it because it's definitely not quantized or steady or.
When you
or
make
any...
tracks yourself that yourself can't even mix in on the DJ set, that's why.
Yeah, I mean, I heard you wreck your own tracks many times.
Yeah.
So that at least then I don't feel bad for doing it. This one is a little bit like that, dangerous, but very, very cool. I'll just skip a little bit because it is long and some very nice parts in the end also. Kino Socio, there's a woman, this is called Specimen One on Moxie from, I can't remember, early 2010-ish, 8, 9, 6 maybe.
Something. Nice percussion in the end there.
Yeah, there is vocals and stuff here inside there also, but it's kind of long, but yeah.
Cool. I have new record here. That's Rhythm Masters. Now we are on Strictly Rhythm. I can't have a show without a Strictly Rhythm record. I can't have a gig without a Strictly Rhythm record. So Rhythm Masters, that's Spanish ritual, kind of a Spanish touch, I guess. It's a very percussive track as well. So kind of let's go. Rhythm Masters on Strictly Rhythm, Spanish Ritual. Very nice percussive, I guess, New York deep house track. I really love the compressed congas here. It's this record I actually got from Henning as a present because he was very nice and gave it to me.
You're very welcome. Yeah.
It's also has a very nice sticker here. It's not part of the actual label, but it's still pretty cool. It's like a house sticker. So everybody knows that.
Yeah, and also nice with some loon bird samples in.
Always nice.
Can also not have a DJ set without at least one track with loon bird samples.
That's important.
I have another house track which I really like, which is from Ani.
Love is the message.
Love is the message. This is Chess Damier and Ron Trent. It's on Prescription, and all of the mixes are really cool. But I like the club vocal version, and we'll listen to that one.
those of you that didn't hear it the first time. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. Love is the message. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. Love is the message. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. Love is the message. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. You breathed into this earth. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. We're all just questioning. How do I love? For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. What is my mission? But the story is old. It's being retold. Are you gonna listen? Leave the shadows beside, and with a truthful stride, walk into the light of unconditional love. Dance with the light in your brothers and your sisters. Enhance the light. So many prophets come and gone, talking, I got paid. For those of you that but y'all still saying, what's that you say? Bump the damn shit. Leave the shadows beside, and with the truth for a stride, walk into the light. Love is the message. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time.
Yes. Annie, Love is the Message. Chest Amir and Ron Trent. Nice record. All the versions are very nice. And I
Classic.
played it at least once or twice together with you
Nice,
somewhere.
nice record. Classic US style
Yeah.
vibe. My next record is Bjørn Torske, Norwegian godfather of house music. We can say that again.
Codfather. Some people
Codfather.
call him, because Torsk is a name of cod in Norwegian,
Yeah.
so we call him Codfather.
And this record, and like also the B-side is Erot, Norwegian godfather of house music again. They have been extremely big influence on our careers in general, like from the very start. And also especially this record here, that's on Svek, when Bjørn and Erot, or then disco sample house. This was 1999 maybe or something. And it was kind of connected to the UK scene, Idiot Boys and DJ Harvey at the time. There's a lot of percussion stuff. This is a massive track.
I was obsessed about this track, and it was impossible to find this 10-inch anywhere in Bergen, because I was just too late to discover it. So I probably listened 2,000 times to this track from like a really shit MP3 that I downloaded on Napster. And it wasn't even the whole track. It was cut from a DJ set by Claudio Cocoluto.
Yeah. That's a really good mix, actually. The mix is really good. Yeah.
And so it had all these like little voice snippets of Claudio Cocoluto in the intro and stuff.
And that mix is actually pretty cool. And a lot of percussive house in the mix as well.
Yep.
So let's put it on and see what.
Classic.
Yeah, it's gonna go a little bit towards the end here because it's a long build up here. It's in here. Big up to Björn Torske for this one. Percussive disco loop house from Masterclass.
Yeah. 2001?
I think it's
99?
98 or 99 or
98,
something.
yeah.
Svek. Yeah. Really nice stuff. Massive inspiration.
Yeah.
It's always fun to play this out.
Yeah. And also, like you just said, meanwhile I was playing, like the demand for good sounding stuff is a little bit higher now than it used to be.
Yeah,
and it's not the best sounding record, but it's still fun to play.
yeah, like a lot of the older records are, they're not high-end production. I think the rumor with the Björn Torske record, it was made at after party together with DJ Strange Fruit and some friends. They had a gig in Oslo, and then they got drunk, and then they just kind of, after party they made this track. So it's kind of the studio situation was a bit sparse, but it's just unbelievable how good stuff you can make if you just, if you're talented and if you have if you get into the right vibe and stuff, everything doesn't need to be super high end and perfect all the time. Sometimes it's just be creative with what you got, and it can take you really far.
Yeah, the energy is there.
Yeah.
And
Also sounds
I thought
amazing.
I would also play, because I also have a record that I really love. That also is not the best sounding record, but it's a really cool one. And
Yeah.
it's a kind of a bootleg-ish something, edit mashup. I guess you would call it a mashup by Rhythm Doctor and Future and Age of not Age of Love. My DJ brain is still not awake.
Age of
I will. You will know. Anyway. Yes.
Amazing. The classic sample from something.
Moments in Love. It's a track.
But the group is called...
not too early in the morning for my DJ brain. But anyway, yeah, nice mashup by Rhythm Doctor between that track and future acid tracks. Really, really
What's the other side?
great. The other side is some pretty cool like dub tracks. Kind of dub, reggae dubbed out house kind of stuff.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Also pretty dirty sounding and will not sound great on any club system, but on some it works. So.
Yeah. Let's go to the next record. That's Raoul, the Real Wild House. It's kind of the wild mix. It's pretty wild. Also a record actually, Heading gave it to me as a gift. But this has also been a classic. Everybody loves this one if you like to have fun at the party, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
Let's try and check it out. Beautiful Spanish guitar here. Amazing track. I'm a real wild boy.
Yeah.
So hilarious. Well, it's such a great track. So fun. So much energy.
It's kind of like an acid house classic without having any like acid sounds in it. But
this also like probably end of 80s or something. But it's crazy.
Golden days of Ibiza.
Yeah.
And warehouse parties.
This is just fun. Yeah. It's so good.
Extremely fun. Last one from today is also kind of a funny one. It's Dancing Fantasy with the track Voodoo Jamming, and this is one I bought maybe like 2010 when I moved to Berlin. Found it outside at some store for €5.
Yeah,
and it's
nice, not
considerably more expensive these days.
Unfortunately,
I bought it for the Kinski Ambient House mix, which is nice, but it has a really nice slow track with some ridiculous moaning samples, and this one just became a joke because this we played in mixtape that we did together in the middle of
COVID.
COVID, because you couldn't stay out until, what was it, 10 o'clock at some point, but you were allowed to go back and forward to work. And since we are DJs and producers, we just had like once a week we did mixtapes at your place.
It was really fun.
It was great. Tequila and mixtapes. Anyway, okay, last track of today, Dancing Fantasy Voodoo Jamming, Kinski Love Theme.
You're gonna love it.
Ah.
Smooth ending with some extremely out of nowhere, way too loud, cringy moans of desperation.
But it gives the track a little extra punch.
Yes.
Like it makes it. It's supposed to be really sexy, but maybe it becomes a bit weird, awkward. Yeah. I think we're. This was it for today.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Telephones.
Thank you, DJ Fett Burger, and thank you for watching, listening.
Hope you enjoyed our selection, and maybe we said something that you liked.
And thanks to Bikini Wax for hosting us and for coffee, and have a nice day.